Good morning. Welcome to First Local for Monday, November the 30th. We are on the last day of the month before we hit the month of December, where we'll be. Well,
what are we going to do?
Sure.
Where are we going to be?
Yeah, I'm not sure what. I was going to say going through the malls Christmas shopping, but that might not be the thing this year.
No, and if you haven't done your online shopping yet, you in trouble.
Yeah.
Actually, we're in a little bit of trouble here in the studio today, so we're going to explain that first. We have a little bit of technical difficulties, but we're here, and Mike got us up and going, so that's awesome. So, you know, we might not see a little bit graph. I see more of Chris's face and Dan's face and my face today than you really want to.
Which is what they want. That's what they tune in for anyway.
Well, yeah, I guess so. So we just wanted to let you know that we're having some technical difficulties today. Other than that, how was your weekend?
Very good.
Yes.
It was not too exciting. It was pretty peaceful.
Anything good? Any juicy stories to share? Yeah, me neither. How about you?
No, not really.
Oh my God. Yeah. Well, with that, let's just...
Went up to a farm here in town.
What farm?
It was called Thompson Farm.
Yes, wine?
Yes, wine. And
that's what you gotta see.
fruit spreads and stuff like that.
Yes, it's amazing there.
They have like strawberry wine, raspberry wine, that type of stuff.
I know, they do. I know they have a blueberry wine that's delicious too.
Yes.
Good stuff.
Nice.
There's actually, down here in Miami where I lived, there's a place that makes wine out of a bunch of different things, and they had avocado wine.
Of course they did.
Nice.
Which is, it was actually,
and you know the weather
it was good to have once a year.
The weather was good.
Yeah, it was. It was like 5 or 6 all weekend.
Yeah.
Avocado
we're going
wine?
to December green.
Okay.
Like avocado.
He has called
Get your lawnmowers out, folks. Cut the grass this week.
Avocado December.
Yes,
as you call
avocado
it,
green
avocado
for December.
Christmas.
Yes.
How hipster.
Yes, avocado Christmas. There we go.
Yeah, you can tell he was born in the 80s.
Yeah.
All right.
Come on now.
Come on. Yeah, the weather was great this weekend.
Yes.
So I hope everybody had a good weekend. A little bit more exciting than what these two are this morning.
We do have some excitement
do I have
this
to wind you
morning,
guys up in the back here?
We do have excitement this morning.
Okay, what is it?
Okay, we got our 6 winners.
Oh, okay,
for the
cool.
Sue Mill Bildal gift card draw that's happening tonight 4:30 at Sue Mill Bildal, obviously, for a $5,000 gift card, and we will announce those at the end of the show.
Ooh, make you stay and watch.
When we also do our weather pick of the day, and if you are a winner, you will get a picture of your ticket, and so you don't have to necessarily come to the office to pick it up. But if it's the waiting ticket, you'll have to come get it, and then you can take it over and pick up your prize.
That's great. Any spicy lentil tacos that are going with that, or what?
No, there's no lethal tacos.
No, lethal, that's it. I was trying to remember the other
no
one.
lethal tacos.
Sorry,
today.
not lentil.
Yeah. Lentil.
That's it.
Yeah. Good old spell checker.
So other than the Tyson highlight for my sports later, I got to tease that. I was writing sports. I'm like, I only have 5 minutes. What should I do? I got to highlight the Sioux Thunderbirds, who were tying to win this weekend. But we'll talk more about that later.
Their first game.
I know. Yoo-hoo! And then I thought, no, I think today we're just going to talk about Mike Tyson, and I think the winner might have been Snoop Dogg at the end of that. So we'll get more into that in the sports. But what's going on with Ford today?
I'm sorry, I'm a little confused. Okay, I'll wait till sports.
I'll
wait till
we're always
to be unconfused.
These guys
sports usually confuses me anyways. So Ford's on at 1 o'clock. Today he's coming today from Vaughan, just north of Toronto. Stephen Lecce is Minister of Education. Rod Phillips, who's Minister of Finance, will be joining him. We will have that for you at 1 o'clock. Come back here with Colette for that.
Yes, you will. And Trudeau's here today as well. Is he doing his daily today or no?
No, he's not doing his daily today, which is interesting because daily would infer daily.
Right. Well, he did 2 of 5 days last week.
Well, he did 2 of 5 dailies last week.
Don't call him daily if you're not going to do them daily.
Right?
Yeah, it's like the Chippewa County Health Department, right? They update their COVID numbers twice a week. He seems to come out about twice a week, but he calls it his daily one. So anyways, speaking of Chippewa, they had 60 new cases that just came out. Now, they only release their numbers twice a week. Tuesday and Friday nights is when they release it. So these are the cases from Wednesday through to Friday of last week. We'll find out what the cases were the weekend tomorrow. But they have 60 total cases over those 3 days. 21 confirmed and 39 probable. 35 recovered, so they're actively monitoring about 215 cases at this moment in time. Once again, they ask you to social distance, wash your hands frequently, and to wear your masks. Interesting story about washing your hands.
I was just talking. Okay, tell us.
I was at Starbucks on yesterday.
I never know where he's going to go, and it scares me. But
I was in line, and I was waiting, and then I just heard, "Wash your hands." Somebody yelled it, and then everybody went and washed their hands. So I guess every so often they wash their hands. The staff did. I was like, she's like, yelled, "Wash your hands." I'm in line. I'm like, I just want to pepper my
It's like at schools they do that apparently. Wash breaks.
Yeah. So anyways.
Every Everybody
there's an
wash
interesting
their
little
hands.
tidbit about washing your hands. I thought it was quite interesting, but smart, I must say.
Yes, absolutely. So what do they do if they're in the middle of...
Everybody stopped, just lined up and washed their hands. I think there was like 3 sinks or something they had there.
Oh my goodness.
They had
Okay,
about
cool.
5 or 6 employees working.
That's a good practice.
Absolutely.
Pandemic or not, you should probably be washing your hands.
Absolutely.
I mean,
Maybe
I
let's
remember
bring us
that
back
working
to
in
basics.
fast food before, one of my first few jobs, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're supposed to be washing their hands. Yeah,
especially baking in the back. We have to wash our hands constantly, right?
Absolutely.
They're like raw at the end of the shift.
Yep.
Well, I'm going to yell that here today, every once in a while.
Yeah, every once in a while.
Everybody wash their hands.
That's fine. We gotta find something that just.
How many people do you think will listen to me? That's
0.
what I thought. Okay, Christmas Cheer Blitz happened on Saturday, November the 28th, and my mic just fell.
Whoa.
Okay, so anyways, Christmas Cheer happened on Saturday.
Let me tell you some more.
And we actually had video for this. So why don't we do the video while Colette puts her mic back on. But the Blitz, we had Dan down there.
There's the first snort of the day,
There's
folks.
the first snort of the day. So obviously this year they're just looking for new items. Can't donate used items this year. Are you ready to go?
I'm ready to go. No,
Okay,
the reason why they were asking
Colette's going back.
The reason why they were asking for only new items is COVID related for sure. They received tons of baby clothes and toys and puzzles, and they would like to express. They'd like to let everyone know they are still open for business for donations, and I'm just checking to make sure this is still on. They want everything by December 5th, and they are open from Monday to Saturday, 9 to 4. And December 5th is your deadline so that they can create the baskets and drop them off on December 16th.
Yes, so make sure you get your toys in by next Saturday.
Look at that, Santa's got some moves on him,
Santa's grooving on there, eh? Groovy Santa.
I can't believe that just happened. That was hilarious. Okay, what else is going on?
Okay, speaking of tech, we were even foreshadowing that technical difficulty earlier.
God.
So, fatal crash on Highway 17. This happened back on the 27th, which about 7:30 in the morning, the Espanola, Ontario Police, Manitoulin and Sudbury Emergency Services, also the fire department and technical collision investigators responded to a crash on Highway 17, approximately 1 kilometer west of Highway 6. Now, the investigator determined that two vehicles were involved in the collision, and the 2 deceased have now been identified. One is Zachary Duvall, he's age 23 from Espanola, and he was the driver of the eastbound vehicle. Robert McGear, age 62 from North Bay, was the driver of the westbound vehicle. They're doing a post-mortem, obviously, on this, and also the investigation is ongoing as well with the Office of the Chief Coroner and the Ontario Forensic Pathology Service.
It's sad. That must have been right around the Wendy's Esso area, I guess, if it was a
Yes, it is.
So,
Yep.
yeah. Local businesses are planning to give back to charity. There is a business in town called Node Exotics, and co-owners Melissa Loxton and Kira Butno, they've come up with a unique way to give back. So because of the recent break-ins and stuff that's going on downtown, they didn't want to put an outdoor Christmas display, so they've done something inside instead. They've put they've put out some boxes, and they have 3 donation places they'd like to donate: Women in Crisis, Tag, or St. Vincent's plates. Once you purchase something where you put your tag in, you write your name on the back of it, you get to choose which box you want to put it in. Okay. So say you want to support Tag, you put your tag in Tag, and
you put the tag in the tag?
You put the tag in the tag.
Okay.
And what they're going to do at the end of the day, they are going to match the offers that are in there. So $2 of every sale goes to one of the 3 chosen charities is what they're going to do, not much stores. So it's really important to them because those 3 charities mean something to the owners themselves.
Okay.
So I think that's a really great, cool idea. You're giving back, and awesome. So that's great. So the end of the season, December 22nd, they're going to tally it all up and match it as well.
Nice.
Yeah. Sad that
Awesome stuff.
There's so much crime downtown that people can't put out outdoor Christmas trees.
I know. But there's some beautiful displays right now. Those big displays that you see, the
sleigh. Joy one.
We've all got bets on how long before they're vandalized. I mean, it's sad, but
well, you would see it more than anyone.
Yeah.
What else you got? We got a couple more minutes left. Let's go and get more news.
And also, thank you to Dan for doing that story, because my sister and I yesterday decided we would give each other ornaments for Christmas.
Yeah.
And they sell Christmas ornaments.
I'm sorry, it is. Yes, that's right.
So,
that's right. $12.
Yes. Nice. So thank you very much, Dan, for doing my Christmas shopping for me. Okay, Sault Ste. Marie, please.
I hope you got something more than it's a $12 ornament for your sister.
Well, I might buy her 2.
Okay, all right, sorry.
She has a husband.
Just trying to help you out.
Yeah.
Sorry.
The Sault Ste. Marie Police Service is actively investigating an occurrence that started November 24th.
Yes.
A man has succumbed to his injuries sustained during the incident. Preliminary information indicates the man was assaulted in the downtown core by an unknown person or persons. If you know any information that you were down there between the 24th and 25th, police would like you to contact them. Next of kin have been notified. However, the man's identity is not released because of the investigation.
I saw that coming across this weekend.
Yeah, and this is weird. I don't understand this. You get assaulted and you die. That's normally called a murder, not an incident.
Oh, good point. Yeah.
Yeah.
I absolutely agree. We have one more quick story about the Red Lock campaign, and then we're going to switch over to you. See what's going on with this.
Okay.
Because it was freezing this morning. The Red Lock campaign is underway in Algoma District with the aim of shifting the conversation around HIV. This is just to educate everyone on people who are infected with HIV, who are taking treatments, and what happens 3 months after they take that treatment. Now, this year you have the Red Locks, so that's what they symbolize, the little red locks. Last year there was 1,500 around the city. This year it's gone virtual. However, they are going to have some type of display. It doesn't say where on this in this media press release that we have. It's going to be throughout the city, and the displays will feature a QR code, so you can scan your phone, and then up will pop some information or people speaking in video about HIV. It's to make people aware. And to help people support those who they love with HIV. So look out for the Red Locks and go support that cause, please. Now, come on, tell me this is not going to be the weather all week.
This is good. Like, we're going into December 1st, and the grass is green. And people in Toronto.
I hate to break to you that when I went outside this morning, it was minus 13 with wind chill.
Yeah, it was gross.
People are dealing with snow in Southern Ontario, a lot more than we have. So
yeah, they're getting plastered.
We're not going to complain.
Yeah, but still.
So let's look at, why do we got to look at that building again?
Today? Oh, your favorite.
My
it's your favorite building.
It's Chris and I's favorite.
That's where all the
building.
magic happens, Dan.
That's the only white right now in Sault Ste. Marie.
That's the only thing that looks like it has snow on it.
Is it done yet? It's supposed to be done by December 2020.
I thought it was supposed to be done in 2018.
Well,
whatever.
Yeah.
2018.
But anyhow, we are going to see the sun come out. We'll shine. Maybe it'll shine over City Hall. But yes, we do have the sun, a mix of sun and cloud today coming up. But it is going to be windy, and like Colette said, it's going to be chilly. So get ready for that coming up, and I'll have your details for a fairly decent week, what we could be looking at the long range for next week. I'll have all those details, wirelesscom.ca, or wirelesscom.ca sponsors this camera, and we'll be right back after this short break. Stay tuned.
A message from the Government of Canada. Canada United is a movement to show local businesses some love. Right now, they could use our support more than ever. So we're asking Canadians to buy local and spread the word. And every time you watch our videos or like our posts, we'll contribute 5 cents to small business relief, starting with this video. So keep watching and tell your friends, because buying local can make a big impact. And small actions can too. Canada United. Together we can make a difference.
At Maitland Ford Lincoln, we see our trucks everywhere. We see them on Queen Street, Lake Street, North Street, Bay Street, 2nd line, 3rd line, 4th line, Pine Street, Great Northern Peoples Road, Wellington, Cora Road, Bruce Street, Carmen's Way, Northern Ave, Trunk Road. Folks come from all over Algoma District and beyond to buy their truck at Maitland Ford Lincoln. Amazing prices, outstanding service. King Street, Shannon Road, Goulet Bay, Black Road, Government Road, and even on Pine Shores. Yep, our trucks are everywhere. Get yours at Maitland Ford Lincoln, built for Northern life, on Great Northern Road, just north of the hospital.
first local on your Monday morning, the last day of November. We're going to head into December in the green. So far my prediction's working. We'll see how December goes. We got a long way to Christmas yet before we see if we will have a green Christmas or not. Anyways, let's say good morning to some people on Facebook. So, good morning to Roland, Marilyn, and we'll just get into the comments here. Dan Gray, good morning. Giselle Ineki, your photos coming up later on in the Weather Watcher. And Marilyn, Evelyn, Nicole, Margaret, Colette's parents, Michelle, and yes, I think that's everybody for now. My goodness, we got lots of comments in there.
You must be so proud seeing the mic drop I had.
Yes, there you go. Yeah, Colette's mic drop. So here's our satellite shot. We do have some cloud cover over top of us right now. Not a whole lot. You can see there's some pockets here. However, there is quite a bit of cloud cover as you head towards the east, towards Sudbury area, and a little bit up north, but we don't have a whole lot to report. We're not going to see a lot in terms of precipitation coming up today either. Actually, a relatively nice week. Looking forward to coming up here. So let's get into what's expected here for the next few days. All right, so your expected highs for today. Yeah, they're a bit on the chillier side, but they're more or less around normal where we are. Our normals are 0 and our low is -7. So here in the Sioux, we're around normal, but we're looking at -5, Thunder Bay, Wawa, and Timmins. 0 here in the Sioux, -3 in Elliott Lake, and then -1 in Sudbury. Gonna get chilly overnight in some parts of our region. -14 in Thunder Bay, -9 in Wawa, -8 in Timmins. -7 here in the Sioux, and then -6 in Elliott Lake, and -5 in Sudbury. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Well, there you go. I can plan that better. And we are currently sitting at -3 out there. It is a little bit of chilly with the wind chill, which will continue to be a factor today because we are looking at a high of 0, but we do have those winds, 30 kilometers, gusting to 50 this afternoon. So, and there are north winds, so the wind chill is going to be near -10. So don't be fooled by that 0. It will still be chilly out there. And then as we get into the overnight, it's going to become cloudy, partly cloudy over after midnight, and then the winds will be north 20 kilometers, gusting to 40, so they will calm down a little bit. However, our wind chill will be near -13 with a low of -7. And look at this, getting into your next few days, we're looking at mainly sunny on Tuesday. Winds will be, again, north 30 kilometers, gusting to 50. Wind chill will be a factor. You're looking at a high of 1. Overnight cloudy periods with a 60% chance of a flurry. It will continue to be windy on Tuesday night, a low of -3. Saturday, my goodness, I'm jumping ahead. Wednesday, 4 degrees and sunny. Yes, it's supposed to be sunny. Windy, however, the wind is going to be a factor all week. Craig did mention that wind would be a factor, even though we're not seeing this precipitation from that storm that's kind of skirting us right now. And then, of course, we're going to see 0 overnight with cloudy periods on Wednesday. Thursday, you're looking at 3 degrees with a mix of sun and cloud. And then you will see clouds on Thursday night with a low of -2, so not too much to report in these first 3 days. The 7-day will be coming up, which is not looking too bad as well, so I'll have that in your Weather Watcher coming up. But we do have a lot more local news to get to, so we'll be right back after this short break. Stay tuned.
Game. What do you got to say to that?
I was arrested.
Recently, the Government of Ontario established a $100 million affordability fund to help Ontarians who don't qualify for low-income conservation programs ease the burden of their electricity bill. Whether you rent or own your home, as long as you pay your electric bill, you could qualify. There are 3 levels of support available. The first is a home energy kit with upgrades like smart power bars and LED light bulbs. The second includes Energy Star appliances that help keep things cool during the hot summer months. The third is for electrically heated homes so that your power bills don't break the bank during those long Canadian winters. Plus, all upgrades, including installation, are completely free of charge. Visit affordabilityfund.org or call 1-855-494-FUND to find out if you qualify.
Welcome back on this technical difficulty Monday morning. My microphone's still on, and I'm with Chris and Dan, and thank you to Casey Security for your sponsorship. Okay, we're going to dive right into sports because, hey, it was a funny weekend in the world of boxing, but we're going to start with the Lions. So, over the weekend, head coach Matt Patricia and general manager Bob Quinn got the axe. Now, Lions owner Sheila Ford-Hant's message to fans is, I'll do everything I can to bring you a winner. This comes from after their loss to...
Was this the recent one against Houston Texans?
Yes!
Okay.
Oh my God!
Okay.
Two gold stars. 2 gold stars. Go to my co-host.
He started it, I finished it.
There you go. I'm so proud of you guys. So after that Thanksgiving loss, they needed to do something, needed to toss it up. So
what's the record at?
I don't have the record in front of me, but they were 3. Yeah, they only have 3.
Which is actually, for them, I guess.
This is a good season.
You know, we're going into week 13, so they need to do something.
They gotta step
like,
it
that's pretty bad. So, Ham took over leadership of the franchise, allowing her mother, Martha Firestone Ford, stepping down in June. So, you know, big family owners here, and they want to see something in Detroit. So she's mixing it up. She's making it happen. So good for her. Okay, so the Thunderbabes played on the weekend. They played the Blind River Beavers again. Blind River Beavers came to the Sioux on Saturday. That was a pretty exciting game. It went into overtime. We lost in penalty shots, but that still gives the Thunderbirds a point. So it was a sudden death. They did really well. They outshot the Beavers again, 44-40, which is great, and then went to Blind River on Sunday and beat them. So congratulations to the Thunderbirds for your first win. I believe it was a score of 5-3, and Brock Santa Maria is back in the action, and I know that made a big difference too, so congratulations to the whole team working together. Okay. I got to go over to this Tyson fight. I don't know if you guys watched it or not. It was a hugging match. It was... listen, though. The guy's 54 years old.
He's still at it.
He was built. He was... I mean, let's give the guy credit. They went all 8 rounds, ended in a draw, but we'll get to that in a minute. Before that fight happened, I don't know if you guys heard, but there's Jake Paul and Nate Robinson. So Jake Paul is a YouTube sensation. Nate Robinson is a former guard in the NBA. They fought. Wow, holy cow. I don't know if you guys... I followed on Twitter. It was so entertaining.
The Twitter part was
so entertaining on Twitter. I wish I could. I did like screenshot a lot of stuff to have on the show, but because of the technical difficulties, can't share them with you this morning. But I will tell you that it blew up Twitter. Okay, so Jake Paul just knocked him right out. So at the end of that fight, at the end of the Jake Paul and Nate Robinson fight, Jake Paul calls out. That's the Tyson fight. But we'll get to that. That's okay. The Jake Paul calls out Conor McGregor. Says, I'm coming for you next. And Conor, so then I'm at 30 seconds already. Are you kidding me? Okay. Anyways, then the Sharks, the San Jose Sharks, as a player that Evander Kane sees all this, and he's like, oh, hell no, I want in on this action. So now he's calling out Jake Paul. So it was a big soap opera that goes on, but I will say the winner of the fight was Snoop Dogg. He was the announcer. He'd also showed his skills before the game started, which was before the match started. No. And he says, quote, "It looks like my 2 uncles are in the backyard fighting at the barbecue." So that was the quote of the night. That was the quote of the night from Snoop Dogg, and we'll have some more awesome stuff to share with you after this commercial break.
That 1 in 3 people are affected by fire in their lifetime? Or that 1 in 3 fire deaths happen in homes with no working smoke alarms? You may have just seconds to safely escape a fire in your home. That's why early detection of fire is absolutely vital. Only working smoke alarms provide those precious seconds you and your family need to safely escape. Install smoke alarms on every story and outside all sleeping areas of your home. For added protection, install a smoke alarm in every bedroom. Test smoke alarms monthly by pressing the test button. If the alarm doesn't sound, install a new battery. Replace alarm batteries at least once a year and whenever the low battery warning chirps. And if the alarm still doesn't sound, replace the alarm with a new one. Smoke alarms have an expiry date. Remember to check the back of the smoke alarm for dates of manufacture. Replacement is within the time frame on the manufacturer's instructions. In most cases, 7 to 10 years. Always replace expired alarms. Remember, It's the law in Ontario to have working smoke alarms on every story of your home and outside all sleeping areas. Failure to comply with the Ontario Fire Code requirements could result in a fine or even jail time. So protect yourself and your loved ones by ensuring that all your smoke alarms are functional and up to code. For more fire safety information, please visit www.saultsaintmarie.ca/firesafe.
Good morning on your Monday morning, just after 8:26 live here. Welcome to First Local. Let's get right into your 7-day forecast, which is pretty good for December. December 1st is tomorrow. We are going to start off the week with some sun on Wednesday with a high of 4. We're going to stay above freezing until we hit Friday with some clouds, and then we will be back up to 4 on the weekend if all goes well before we do trend downwards by next Monday, -5 with a mix of sun and cloud. No major precipitation is expected in the next week, maybe a centimeter here or there, but we will continue to monitor that. And we are looking at -4 for a couple of times overnight, and then you hit -8 by Monday night. So it will cool down. So let's take a look at, we've got another photo from Ineki. She's been sending me photos. Oh, no, I think this was tomorrow's, but that's fine. Either way,
it's okay.
no.
Technical difficulty Monday.
Hey, she sent me 2, so this is one of hers. We'll just feature the other one tomorrow. So this is from Ineki. This is in the Netherlands, and it was a foggy morning. So thank you, Ineki, and everybody else. You need to start sending in your photos because I'm running low, and Ineki is the one bailing me out here. So send in your photos to ontvweather@gmail.com. Include your name and location, and you can send them. If you send more than one. I know some people think they've only sent one. They can't send them.
You're allowed to send more than one.
I like to feature different people, so I'm not always using the same person's photos all at once.
I know someone's parents who are watching right now from Stony Creek has some beautiful pictures of the Lake Ontario that they look at the CN Tower. But maybe send some pics.
Yeah, well, I have tons of holiday pics, and here's today's holiday pic. This is actually David Daynard's real house this time. That we messed it up on Friday. So here's their holiday pic here.
Wow, that's beautiful.
Send in your Christmas pics to ontvcontests@gmail.com. I have the announcements now for the second part of our contest. So these are the people who have won a ticket to the $5,000 Sue Mill Bildal gift card draw, which is tonight at 4 p.m. at Sue Mill Bildal here in town, just across from the Walmart. Here's the 6 winners. Holly Spin, Holly DeVoe. It's kind of interesting that 2 of the 6 actually have Holly as their name.
And it's
Very
Christmas almost, so that's even better.
I know. They're winning stuff for their holiday picks. So Holly Spin, Holly DeVoe, Tanya Naden, Erica Saylor, Julia Miller, and Debbie Charon. And so you'll get an email today with a picture of your ticket and your number. And then the draw is tonight 4 p.m. We will have the draw tomorrow morning here on the morning show because we're going to have someone over there taking some video. No, the draw's happening tonight. We're just going to have the video tomorrow.
I misunderstood that. Sorry, I was still trying to think of the Holly Jolly Christmas. Speaking of Holly name, and I just got all confused. Anyway, shut up, Colette.
Speaking of other draws, make sure you get your ticket for the Lung Health Foundation's annual Festival of Tree raffle. The early bird draw happened back on the 26th of November. The grand prize draw is December the 14th. You can buy tickets up to the 13th. Make sure you go to festivalraffle.ca to buy your tickets there. Awesome. Also, you have Goulet Fire 50/50 raffle. You can click on the link on our site. Fords at 1 with Colette from Vaughan. I'm Chris.
I'm Mother Daniel.
I'm Colette. See you at 1 o'clock.
See you at 1.
Have a fantastic morning.